Yeah, no, you know what? I'm not even going to count in. I'm just going to eventually transition to the screen. Here it is, and here it's coming. Here comes the start, and oh, look at that! Gamers, 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 and the one non-gamer who's here. Wow, hello, welcome to hell.
Yeah.
I am the second Sean of this show. This is the intro. You're not going to believe it. I'm Sean Plott.
I am the creamy center of Sean Sandwich.
Okay. Not as we're oriented right now, but okay.
Yeah.
No pun intended.
Well, and I am chronologically the first Sean, sequentially the second.
So I mean, I really think that this might be one of the better intros that a show has ever had. We
definitely
are the trio known as Mostly Walking. We're going to continue to play through the spectacular modern graphic adventure game NORCO that just continues to grow and grow and grow on me the same way that the sentient AI duck monster has been growing on various organic matter in the world of the game. And so I'm excited to revisit it in a moment. But first, my goodness, I'm trying to think of a rather this is a rather good question. I think I'm excited about this. Is there a go-to dessert that you like? Now, this is not your favorite dessert of all time, but like if you're just at a generic restaurant, TM, you're at a restaurant and it's time to get dessert. Because because I am always in for cheesecake. Always in.
Oh, always in for cheesecake, eh?
Yeah.
I'd like to examine that because cheesecake to me is a spatial investment. For me, I would have needed to have made space.
Yeah, I mean, the thing is that, as you can see by my physique, this is a skill that I've spent years honing, which is, wow, there's no way you can fit any more in there. And I go, just bring cheesecake. I'm absolutely...
You mean the second stomach, yeah.
Oh, yeah, no, I'm absolutely like the alien in the movie Men in Black that's like, sugar, water, more. Like, that's me.
Sugar.
Yeah. Cheesecake, another slice. More. Yeah.
I am 1,000% on the if I find it, I will have one of these delectable delicacies. And you're not going to find them in the same place, but they do have something in common, and I'd like you to think about what that might be. Okay. The first is tiramisu.
Okay.
Just so good.
Oh yeah.
And the second,
easy to mess up, but very good.
Churros with dippy dip sauce. You ever dip a churro?
Are you kidding me?
Yeah.
If I'm the sort of get multiple dips, like it's embarrassing to sit next to me when I eat a churro, kind of dip the churro, man. Where I'm like putting it and like the dips are getting mixed together and people are like, stop it, Sean. I'm like, I can't. Like I fucking love churros. But you're asking us for the similarity.
Yeah, there's a crossover there.
Is it cinnamon? Or is it something much more bizarre?
Is there cinnamon in tiramisu?
There might be. So. There might be more than one axis by which these are overlapping. But there's one that I'm thinking of that's playful and puckish. And it's winking.
Don't help her. Let her figure it out.
Well, now you're just gendering me, and it's making me giggle.
There it is.
Cat. There you go.
Yes.
I won the cat award.
Yeah, it's a good girl. Okay, so what
take the mic. Take the mic.
What is the key similarity between tiramisu and churros that you think that is?
What's the answer to this riddle?
What is really the salient aspect that overlaps in the Venn diagram? Like if any observers here have some ideas, let's see.
I want to give chat like 10 seconds.
What is it?
After they...
All right, sure.
After you hear that, start counting down.
Yeah, 10. While we're trying to solve this puzzle, Sean B, do you have a particular
somebody got it.
Go-to?
Somebody got it. Fritter 7, finger shaped. Yes, there are ladyfingers inside tiramisu.
Oh, it's
It's a cake of fingers.
Oh.
you. Lee,
You have to-
you need to play
Yeah.
Elden Ring then, because fingers are like a core part of the lore. I'm not even saying that as like to be weird. Like,
deal.
Well, is
What?
that because you need a ring? You need to collect the rings, and you need to collect the fingers to put them on.
I mean, literally, there is a deity that is an enormous set of fingers, and people like worship the two fingers. So I think you'd love it. I think you'd be like, I want to go get dessert. Like,
Yep.
but Sean B, again, I cut you off. I want to get your go-to dessert.
I guess like brownie a la mode. That's like a lot of restaurants would have that, and that is generally pretty good.
Yeah,
That's a good choice.
I will say
I'm
though,
feeling that.
once upon a time there was a restaurant. I don't even remember the name of it, but they had a peanut butter bar that was the best thing that I have ever had for dessert, fucking ever, pretty much.
Oh,
I mean, I don't think peanut butter's fine. It's fine.
yeah.
It's fine. Without
Okay.
jelly, it's whatever. However, this fucking peanut butter bar fucked me right up, man. So I mean, that's
Yeah, like
Give
when you
shout
think
out to-
about it and you just hear,
Peanut butter with
"Oh, what a
chocolate is good."
night."
so we are. Let me tell you, that's it. That's the intro. That's how we go through shit.
There we go. That's it. That's
This is the game.
Whoosh.
This is the game.
And so,
Sean, I just have to say before we start, just so that you know, about 45 minutes ago, no, about an hour ago,
No.
I
Are
beat
you gonna
Elden Ring.
Ozymandias us here?
oh, you beat Elden Ring. Fuck yeah, Sean B.
So I'm riding that wave right now.
So, are you? Oh my god, are you the Elden Lord? Oh my god, look at
I'm
this.
not.
Oh,
I'm not.
let chaos reign. Yeah.
No, not that either.
Oh
Wouldn't dare.
shit, man, I'm loving it,
The
man.
fourth option, third option, whatever.
I'm still exploring. I can't wait.
Yeah.
Okay, so that's what I'm doing on Wednesday. I'm doing a lot of Magic and Elden Ring this week, but right now we got to dip back into Norco, where
Yeah, let's do it.
we have discovered our mother, Catherine, who has died, who we've gotten the chance to sift through some of her memories, and we're starting to uncover more and sort of trace the steps. We still haven't found our brother. We've learned, through some incredible voice acting on our part, that there appears to be some AI that has escaped and is independently using people to grow in power. And we got a chance to see it at the end of Act 1, and we're learning more and more about it from Duck, who's sitting here in the
Right.
dark with nothing else to do. We are currently in Dimes, which is within the firewall area of this enormous
That's
facility.
right.
And what we get the opportunity to do now, after all this mystery and revealing and unveiling, is we get to go to the computer that is behind the firewall. And we get to explore around in there.
Let's do it. Let's get deep in there.
Yeah, I'm going to regret telling you this, but I've been sitting on it so long, I've been dying to tell somebody. I don't know if she'll manage to do it, but they fucked up. They bought out this neighborhood, and ever since they did, they put me behind the firewall. Got a computer terminal back there. Every time I boot it up, I get a view of what's inside. Not like I know what the hell to do with it. Alright, so let me leave this.
Yeah, I
So
think
here's the library in the
can
back.
we go back there?
Alright.
Okay.
Alright, let's see this. Trophy sitting atop the bookshelf reads, Junior Champion Reese Richards, St. Charles Parish, YX2B.
Is that his real name?
I guess so, yeah.
Reed Richards?
A printout containing the letterhead of a law office in Meta Irie. Yeah, this is the problem with modern branding. Oh yeah, fucking Meta Irie.
I never met a Irie I didn't like, you know.
Mr. Richard, after careful studying the current circumstances of the buyout, we recommend that you proceed with relocation. Shield is not legally obligated to provide you with an easement. You may find yourself trespassing on private property when leaving and returning to your home. Oh my god, that's so
Oh,
good.
Jesus.
Wow.
That's nasty.
Shield is not legally required to provide you with an easement. God.
And I
Is
love
that
that
true, though?
this printed, and he was just like, all right, I'm just gonna stay at home. Leave it right there in the printer. A collection of bills, letters, and photographs are pinned to the board. One sec, I have to adjust my chair. So everyone, please enjoy this relatively bland bit of text.
Yeah.
Photographs of various industrial and infrastructural landscapes that you recognize from around the region. The Geismar aluminum refinery, the grain elevators downriver, the airport control tower. You peruse the titles on the bookshelf. U.S. Army Corps Anomalous Light Report.
Anomalous light report, that sounds tight.
Oh, it's so good.
A report on the levitating spheres of light witnessed by multiple onlookers above Camp Memory in the Bonnet-Carré Speedway throughout the spring and summer of YX-1S, commissioned by the USACOE. After careful survey of the soil content in the area near Camp Memory, our inquiry has determined anaerobic conditions conducive to the formation of confined pockets of gas that, given exposure to sufficient heat, may ignite. Oh, swamp gas, my ass.
Spontaneous incidents of combustion were likely mistaken for floating luminous spheres. Some claim that
sometimes my swamp gas is mistaken for floating luminous spheres. But you don't see me doing a deep dive into that.
That's not a UFO. I've just been feeling gassy lately. Some claim that the Pigman is a type of grunch who hides beneath the interstate bridges that cross Lake Pontchartrain. Legend has it that if you bring the Pigman a gift, he'll return a gift to you in kind. Yes, yes.
Some refer to the Pigman as a type of grundle. They call him he's a sort of gaunch that is known to be found under the swamp gas zone.
I love the word gaunch that you just created. That's like when you're a little right, Despy. Yeah, no, gaunch is just a bizarre mix of gaunt and hunch or something like.
I've got a gunch. Yeah.
Yeah,
Stop. I've got a gunch.
It's not a villain.
I
but
like the suggestion here that
shit.
like Pigman is kind of a crass, non-scientific term. It's really a type of a grunch. If we want to be specific about it.
That's the scientific name.
All right, let's see here.
That would be great if there's, how there's like binomial nomenclature for like scientific shit. It'd be amazing if there was one animal where the scientific name was just grunch.
Yeah. The head of a buck is mounted to the wall. That's it. I keep hitting the hotkeys from other games that reveal where there's interactables. So there's the computer, storage containers, and box. All right, we're gonna do the computer last.
Yeah, sure.
Sean B, do you want bottom box or top box?
Bottom box. Them storage containers.
Storage containers filled with paperwork and newspaper clippings.
Storage.
Uninteresting.
You sift through some clippings that fill the containers. Most relate to the catalytic cracking unit explosion of YX-10. Descriptions of the aftermath, the destruction, the displacement, the workers who died. Your father's listed among the names.
Oh, shit. Just got personal.
Strange ornamental box.
Sometimes I feel like S.H.I.E.L.D. is the bad guys.
It's a weird thing to think.
Yeah.
I actually would probably disagree with that assessment. I think that they are not the bad guys. I feel like really we got to see both sides. Like, one is just a bunch of hardworking people, and the other is the corporation that exploits and murders them. Like, I don't know, maybe the people running that are having a hard time and really just need some therapy. And that's what we should do.
Yeah, and those hardworking people, if it weren't for the corporation, they wouldn't be able to work so hard.
Yeah, exactly.
And that's so meaningful to them.
I know.
I assume.
It's true. Let's go to the console. A computer console with a large trackpad, magnified display. We are just figuring it out.
Large trackpad.
Pass your finger over the
trackpad.
Waking the machine. Shield security terminal is displayed on the console. So before the Shield terminal display. Oh, hell yeah.
Is Millions good at this? Can we exploit Millions here?
All right, who's
sounds
our
like
million
Shield
actor?
already has. This is a map of Shield's Sentinel drone security fleet. The entrance to the refinery is in Zone A. If we want to gain access to the refinery, then it may be necessary to clear the Sentinels from this zone. Oh, shit. There are currently 3 drones patrolling Zone A. Perhaps there is a way of relocating them to other zones. Oh. A mini-game, eh?
Whoa.
So those are the drones. I mean...
Yeah, I mean, can we just
Boink.
move them out?
So this is it, Matt.
I think-
This has
I
two.
think we'll start with that, and then we will quickly find that things are not as simple as we thought. Or maybe this is the simple case, and then the next time it'll be
That's
close.
probably true. That's probably what it is.
Uh-oh.
There's rules
Ah.
prevent any zone from being unsecured, but there may be a way around this. No zone can host more than 3 drones. When one zone contains no drones, then a maximum capacity neighbor will reallocate a drone to its unsecured neighbor. This means that when removing the last drone from Zone A, we must be sure that none of its neighbors are at maximum capacity.
Okay,
So this is neighboring.
I
Oh,
see.
so they don't
Okay.
even do, like... So it only sends one if the others are at max capacity?
Yeah.
That's kind of a shitty algorithm, isn't it?
Yep. Yeah, no, it's sort of a bad limiter. It's like, but that's what a lot of computer security is about, right? Is figuring out where somebody found a, something that generally works and an edge case where it might not.
Good point.
All right. All right. So H has some extra juice in it. Let's move some.
Okay, but now you're down to, you only have 2 more moves that you can make.
Oh, fuck. Oh, we're actually totally okay. I didn't realize.
Why do we have a limited number? Oh, sequence allotment?
Yeah.
Nice.
This has 2,
Yeah.
2, 2.
Sweet, perfect, you did it.
Great. Alert.
The drones have been cleared from the entrance area of the refinery. I suspect this will be helpful. Yeah, we have to go with English accent.
I expected that this would be helpful.
Ooh.
Okay, so we're gonna break into the refinery?
Yeah.
Do we have an explicit purpose in doing that?
We're trying to get information from inside the refinery about what the fuck is going on with this AI shit. Because there's some stuff that Catherine knew.
Right,
That is in there.
and we think that information might be at the refinery.
I believe so. I believe so.
Okay.
Oh, who are
Whoa!
these nerds? Who's that guy with that weird... He's got a crystal mustache. What's his
I
deal?
love that they have different shaped faces.
I mean, I guess if you were gonna make robots, you might as well.
Yeah, right.
Oh my lord, you guys.
Video game?
Just quick question.
Oh no,
Have
video
these-
game.
Oh,
Alright.
maybe we're just in an elevator that's still going.
Alright, it's getting closed. Alright, we have to do
no,
this. I have
video
to close
game.
like this, and then I have to click on this, then I have to open up this, then I have to click over here. Unable to sync. Hold on. The game is crashing. Okay, like this is it. Just everyone hold on.
Wind Hunter says, "Did we just?
This is
We
the
did.
game.
This is it. This is the game. Share your screen, Norco.
This is the game."
Full screen this, click this, share the screen, click that, go live,
Full
click this,
send.
come back, click here, click here, click here, hit 5. There we go. Great. Easy.
Hey, I know those guys.
Nerds.
So let's actually briefly revisit our
There's-
brain.
Yeah. Yes. Let's check out our brain.
Oh, that's right. Your grandpa broke into a pawn shop and stole a jeweled ring to uphold the lie that he was descended from French royalty.
Right.
Your mom later discovered that the ruby was made from synthetic material. She still wore the ring around her neck until she died. She was buried with it. Yeah, and this is what we think maybe has some sort of interesting piece of information as part of it that could be potentially useful to us.
Like in the ring, as part of the ring.
I mean, well, this is maybe not we. This is what I think. I think that this is like a data ring. A
I
drink.
think you're right.
I mean, that's pretty right. So we're gonna have to exhume this body.
yeah,
feel
we're
like
gonna
we
have
had
to
this
exhume them
conversation.
all. We're
Okay.
gonna have to
Yeah. Yeah.
Exhume, examine, resume. Isn't that
Blue.
the What they teach you in school?
I think so. This they taught me in Johnny Mnemonic.
Johnny. John.
Donnie
Nope,
Demonic?
There's nothing. I thought maybe like there's a kind of school called like a tectonic or something, but there isn't. That's a plate.
There's like a ethnicity called Teutonic. Is that a thing? Can we get somewhere with that? Johnny Teutonic? Just an extremely Nordic.
What about a Johnny you're not in love with? Johnny Platonic.
Johnny Platonic. That's pretty good.
Well. Look who it is here. Just another Johnny Platonic.
Yeah, a Johnny Platonic sounds like a really great name for someone who's into you that you are just not into at all. No, it's not. Nothing about the friend zone here, man. He's just another Johnny Platonic who's trying to find something more where there isn't.
Good God.
Johnny Platonic. Is that like a Johnny come lately?
Yeah.
No, I think that would be more of a Johnny Sardonic. Alright, so Catherine brought flowers and prayed there. You sat restlessly waiting for her to finish. Afterward, she dragged you into the church that faced River Road to make you touch the holy water. She watched you motion the sign of the cross before fixing your shirt. She held your shoulder as the two of you left.
I am having so much trouble with my levels tonight.
Now, what levels? Do you mean audio levels, or do you just mean, like, energy levels?
Personal audio levels, like the ability, like one of you is always quiet, and I don't know why.
You can right-click on one of us and drag our audio around, and if you go to Discord, there is also an audio area where you can... There's, like, automated adjustment filter dilters.
No, I want that. How do I do that? Can I do that as part of our show? Voice and video?
Yeah, dude, just open up, listen, like, you are on your own separate journey. If you want to watch the game, you watch this broadcast. If you want to watch Lee change his settings, you watch Lee's broadcast.
Diagnostic audio recording, debug logging.
Yeah.
Quality of...
Yeah. Dude, let me tell you, I think the best part about this job is that at any point in the middle of it, I can just be like, Despy, you're a really good cat. I love you.
That's a sign of a good job.
Yeah, alright.
My job too, when I'm working from home.
Yeah.
Students never complain when a cat appears.
Yeah. Now while Lee's doing this,
I'm not gonna worry about it. I can't do it. It's fine.
Yeah, you sound great.
I'm just gonna keep twiddling. I'm gonna ride the knobs all night.
Yeah, knob it up.
Those knobs.
Yeah, your mom versioned her consciousness, the same disreputable neural versioning clinic as Duck. The device
Your
that
mom's
hosts her
consciousness so fat.
Your mom's consciousness.
She's literally the Buddha.
Your mom's so conscious.
Actually, wait, that was a fucking good joke. I said your mom's consciousness so fat, she's literally the Buddha. That's a good one.
That's a good one.
That's pretty good.
Yeah.
Wow.
Your mom's consciousness so fat you can't read it on a Mac.
Yeah.
Ooh, that's good too.
Yeah, yo mom's consciousness so fat you need several external hard drives just to store yo mama. Right? Like, this is very mediocre.
That's the reason that didn't hit for me is because we're looking for ones that subvert by making it uplifting. So then again, I am also happy to just keep walking forward from this bit.
Yeah, no, just like Sanhedrin Fritter. Oh my God, is this Yo Mama's So Fat 32? That's a really niche. That's good. That's some BIOS humor.
Let's throw this bit to the writers' room and say, chat, please come up with some jokes.
Do better than us.
Yeah, look at us and go, I could do better than this, and then trust yourself. That's what I want you to do.
They could, right? They could. People look. The people who watch our shows are funnier than us.
Yeah,
we know that, right?
Yeah, yeah. Really, we're doing content up right now, right? We're not doing content down. So, anyways, Duck is an old friend of your mom's who lost his son when a shield pipeline cutting through their yard exploded. He versioned his consciousness at the same clinic as her, and they fell out of touch before she died. He lives in Dimes and is in poor health.
Who's that?
Lori St. Clair is the regional executive of Shield Oil and is interested in your mom.
That's right.
Duck speculates it's because the object your mom observed in the lake. Oh, sorry, Des.
Which maybe was a swamp gas
Yeah.
anomaly.
Yeah, your mom was out observing my swamp gas last night.
Lee, can you be our Million?
There are a new generation of St. Clair units. They are running the latest cloud-distributed scars. Their armor is composed of more durable and lightweight alloys than my own. Gaining access to the facility will not be a trivial task. Indeed, it may not be possible with only the two of us. You're gonna need Monkey.
Yeah, what about our monkey?
What about Monkey? Are you prepared? Say yes.
Let's hold off. Let's see if we can get some more reinforcements for this.
But we have Monkey.
All right, so I'm gonna go to this world map. So we have, the mausoleum. We
can go to the mausoleum. Look at that.
Ooh.
I like that composition.
Makes me want to play Gabriel Knight.
Layers.
I think we need to. Well,
Whoa, easy there, Share Bear.
I think we could.
Okay, come on.
We could revisit Gabriel Knight.
Dude, I think that like Gabriel Knight would be the perfect palate cleanser from a well-written, high-quality game. Oh my god. Big shout out to Agari64 in the chat, my old neighbor. What up, John? Hope the Southlands are treating you well, because we're currently exploring the area where Agari now lives. This is the Southlands. Here it is. You approach the church and try the door, but it's locked. Alright, well that was exciting.
Can we break into it?
That joke fell flat immediately. Alright, let me do this. Alright, so here's crypt. Let's exhume some corpses. I'm here to solve some puzzles, man. Alright, so I feel like the interactivity
it looks like somebody beat us to it.
My dad.
Oh shit.
Oh shit.
Is that our name? Is that the family crest?
The face of your mom's crypt is damaged with cracks running along the edge.
It appears as if someone has tampered with the crypt. With a pry bar, we could open it ourselves. Oh, that's nice. She's not even down under. She's accessible. She's just in a drawer, honestly.
We have a phone case resembling crouton. Okay.
So we have to go find a crowbar somewhere.
Oh my god. Okay.
I'm weirded out by the fact that we like have there's a are you prepared to execute the mission style thing facing us.
Yeah, I mean
I'm not used to that in a point and click adventure.
Yeah.
Sean B, how about this? For like some crazy spy-fi, surrealist psychedelic spy-fi, where like when a secret agent dies, they file them away in a filing cabinet, their body. That's pretty cool, right? Like a morgue filing cabinet.
Yeah,
I like that.
It's like a in black sort of a thing.
Yes.
Hey, you pry at the cracked marble face of the crypt. Peels away from the thin caulk bead effortlessly. Someone has moved Catherine's casket, and they left some orichalcum.
Someone has removed Catherine's casket, and they left some orichalcum.
They left some unobtainium orichalcum.
You know, my attention tonight is not what it used to be, so you're going to have to let me know if you ever want me to pay attention to anything. This was your mother's ring. She wore it on a chain around her neck. The name?
Alright, letter. A letter, the penmanship delicate, it reads. Sean, you want to be the,
Beloved Kay. Her remains are safe.
What?
You will be reunited with your family soon.
What's the threat? What part of that is the threat?
Who? Wait, I don't. Who? Beloved Kay, huh?
That's us, right?
Yeah, that's us, but who would call us Beloved Kay?
Oh, dear brother.
See, I think it's the AI. I think it's the sentient AI.
It's like Catherine's versioned AI self.
Yeah, see, I think this AI is an amalgamation of all the AIs that we're getting versioned there. Or excuse me, all the memories that we're
Do you think the Cyberduck is like is everything? Is the AI?
Yeah. Was conducting research. Oh. was exhumed. Her body was stolen from the Red Church Mausoleum. Your mom. All right.
Can we complain about that to somebody? Or...
Yeah, like, is there perhaps a phone number?
Weird. This is weird. It's something I'd like to achieve, and I have actually a very long time to do it. I would someday like my body to be stolen.
Right? Oh, that would be so sick.
Chances
like
are,
posthumously.
Yeah.
Yeah. That's
Or
probably better than...
Probably not. Well, we could talk, but probably posthumously.
See?
Alright, well.
We might have been able to get her to join our party, but we fucked up with the cat.
Just kept petting that cat, man.
How do you resist a cat?
Resist a cat.
Alright, I mean, I think I'm ready to go on the mission, huh?
Alright, let's go on the mission. This feels like the end of Mass Effect 2.
Yeah.
This is gonna turn into
Oh,
a game.
minigames.
Launch. Jesus.
Holy shit.
Fuck.
I mean, so does this represent physical attacks? Like, are we...
Yeah, we're getting shot.
I guess. Yeah, we're getting shot.
We're getting shot to death with
That
guns.
is pretty wild. I'm doing 12 damage.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, I hate that.
It's
the worst.
interesting to me that there's no dialogue of like, holy shit, I just got shot.
Right.
I've taken 5 bullets.
Oh shit.
Oh,
Oh,
no. Oh no.
The hell's the matter with you two? Get the hell off the premises now! As I feared, I'm no match for these newer models. I said now, shitbirds! It may be best to seek outside help. Yeah, you're dead. You died. You're done.
Can we try it again though? Like, is that a...
Yeah, I think there's no
Presumably.
failure. It's just you need to succeed at this. Hey Gus,
feeling
look
really
here, the
bad about
dynamic
Erica
duo
now.
came back to visit us again. Goodbye.
What about that guy we beat up in a parking lot? Can we recruit
Oh, yeah,
him?
let's-
Do we have to? No. Sort of where we've ended up.
I like that.
So
see-
it's come to this.
What if everyone always lived their life the way that we are now, looking around for comrades and friends? Like, everyone you meet, you're like, can I recruit you to be in my squad? Sort of Buddy the Elf style.
I'm gonna go up against some robots with guns.
Yeah. That's... yeah. I don't want to spoil anything, but Watchmen, you know, right? Kind of...
Where have we not been that there might be people?
New Orleans? We recruit those guys? Or is that just Bard thinking?
We probably can't recruit those guys.
This is the first time we've been stuck in this fucking game.
Yeah, we can't do anything with that.
So
All
that
right.
computer...
We never
console is
found our brother, right?
Correct.
And we could we do anything with the PI office? Like, there's that PI office that's right
Yeah,
there.
let's do that. Let's go to the world map and let's go to the home and go to the street.
Ritter 7 said we need to get Sarky paperbacks to join our squad.
That may very well be
Yeah.
true.
With his whimsical pickaxe and his over-large gold panning pan.
Oh, Apple Street. Oh, fuck, I'm so dumb.
Third and nipple.
Anything interactable. Ah. Okay, I have an idea, though. I have an idea. Watch this.
What's up?
Go to Dime's Discount.
Yep.
And how do we go to... There it is, Batur.
This dude.
He's got a gun. Either of you ever see a dog, a little black pit, green eyes?
It gets absolutely pitted, man. You just get pitted. I just saw that view, or that video of that surfer guy.
I haven't seen that view of that.
I don't know that.
Yeah, he just describes getting pitted, absolutely pitted, due to waves.
What does that mean?
No one knows, and neither does he.
I think I know what that means. I think I know what that means. I think it's an olive thing. I think it's like when you jump, like if you dive from a very, very high board, but you hit the ground butt first, you're gonna get pitted like an olive. You know what I mean?
Okay, I know what you mean. Oh. Oh. Batman. I'm still burning. Alright. Alright, well, this is the game.
We gotta find a dog.
Well, so what? Lucky make the news? They want trouble? Here I am. You see that dog? You sent her this way.
Have we seen a dog?
Memorial languishes in the river mud. A 2x4 cross plywood plaque, cans of pulverized concrete sprayed haphazardly onto the plywood as a remembrance. Here pass the brave freedom fighters of January, whose cries of liberty echo through the generations.
Jesus Christ.
In much smaller lettering of different hands scratched "Think" across the bottom of the plaque. Just under that was "First." All right.
And then several more times "First."
Since no one else is going to say it, hourglass.
Hey, what are we? That meowed. Where was that meow from?
Meow?
Where'd the cat go? Fuck. There you are. Alright, I don't know what meowed.
Oh, it's in the game. It's in the game, Sean.
Oh.
There's a meow in the game.
This is the game.
This is the game.
Alright, let's go ahead and journey around looking for that dog. Alright, I'm gonna start here.
Okay.
Go to Apple Street. Do we see a dog? No. Wait a minute.
Dog.
It's at Sharpie Paperbacks.
Hey, there's a dog.
Stocky pit bull, piercing green eyes.
Hey.
Oh yeah. She reached down to pet the dog. She shows her teeth across.
We talk to those people about the dog that they have?
This dog looks kind of hungry. What do dogs eat? Dog food, Brad. Dogs eat dog food. Let's go. Get dog food. Let's go. Let's go to Dime's discount.
Where are we gonna get dog food?
Right there.
Hell
Grab a bag
yes.
of dog food. Let's get the dog food.
You have to pay for it though?
No, you just scan it and it just deducts.
Gross.
Back to Sharpie Paperbacks.
I guess we already have that where Apple's like,
yeah,
scans your face
Yeah.
and shit.
You pour a heap of food onto the ground before the dog. She laps up the kibble and follows behind you as you step.
That was easy. Pots.
Dog get.
Bruh, it's a dog.
Yeah.
Love that dog, bruh. You know what? Love that dog, bruh.
Can we? So we have a dog, which are rules.
That's super
We
time.
also get lucky.
Get it time.
Badge,
Get them both.
you brought back my pot liquor. She was having me worry. Potch now, she's tough as they come, but Lucky thought they had her. He reaches down and pets the dog behind her ears as she pants eagerly. He regards Millie. Shay, are you a clairbionics unit?
No.
Alright then, just thought you might feel lucky in on a little gossip. What gossip? Laura St. Clair, she wasn't using character. Turning that refinery inside out on some wild goose chase. For what?
Wild goose chase, you say?
When I was hoping the robot might tell me, but anyhow, they called me lucky. You stick around here. You need help, you find me. We literally need to fight robots with guns. Oh, yeah. Right.
We must infiltrate S.H.I.E.L.D. to retrieve some stolen property. We could use a hand.
I got done.
Sorry.
Excuse me, Lee. Just because I'm drinking water because I'm a voice actor, because I'm a professional, doesn't mean I deserve to be trampled over by a grunch. Okay? Like, I'm ready to give my all. Watch this. This is...
Grunge.
Oh.
It's the trampoline grunge.
This is the take. Here it comes.
Yeah.
I done got past them fences more times I can count. That's a good time. Even got me a couple grenades in my bag.
Whoa!
Lucky you come, you can count on Lucky.
Let's get Fallon. Now that there are so many of us, we'll need the truck to get around. That's always a fucking sick moment.
Holy shit.
So many of us.
What you got, Kay?
We can't simply all walk anymore. There's too many of us.
Yeah.
Not enough legs.
Well, we've been on a motorcycle, haven't we?
Yeah, been on a motorbike. Lucky know about all there is to know. What about it? How long has the facility been in Norco? Shield came here early. All this area was plantations. Weren't no money in that after slavery. Got all that oil right there in the Gulf. Oil companies come in, get land sheet, river, connect straight to it. The whole operation down here used to be run from their central headquarters. Then they split it up to get around some laws. I'm realizing I'm going to be using this voice for a long time, huh?
Yeah, howdy.
Now you got this regional corporation with Laura St. Clair up at the top. The man laughs. I bet they regret that idea. Tell me about Laura St. Clair. Laura St. Clair is the new regional executive of Shield Norco. Board of directors appointed her because of Thomas, her daddy. They was thinking they get her and they get her daddy. Look at how that worked out. She done lost her mind. And Thomas, he don't want nothing to do with her. What do you mean? Well, hell, it's in the newspapers. You've been sending survey teams out in the lake. Why she send them out there? It doesn't make sense. It's nothing survey in the lake. It's water. There is lake. They ain't got no oil, no salt domes there. She's looking for it. Ain't much to do with oil. Oh. It ain't much to do with
that happens, do more. Yeah, that.
Have you seen the video of the guy saying that he's pretty glonky?
Oh.
You seen this one?
Pretty glonky.
I'm pretty glonky. What? I'm fine. And this guy who's literally so blazed out of his mind that when he says fine, his tongue clearly just covered his windpipe because he was just so baked. He's like, oh, I'm fine. I'm pretty burnt. I'm good. How are you? And I mean, anytime I'm like tired and trying to do something, but it's like, how are you? I'm like, oh, fuck, I'm pretty glonky, man. I'm not gonna lie. I'm like, barely holding on. Yeah, no, and so fucking Laura St. Clair is just out digging up legs with no oil. That's pretty glonky, man.
Digging up legs.
Alright, tell me about Thomas St. Clair. Thomas started a company to get you all the security contracts around here. Got his degree from a series of letters. Moved out to California to make robots. Man is a billionaire, which due to inflation is like a 10,000-aire. Shield's board of directors appointed his daughter, thinking they can get some of his expertise at a discount. They ain't known the drama back then, but they sure know it now.
He sure knew a lot of interesting information for a security guard.
Thomas legally disowned his daughter. She tried stealing Claire bionics out from under him. Some people say she even tried to kill him. You lucky come from Vacherie, right up the river. I suppose Vacherie.
Vacherie.
But he done traveled the land, walked to Knoxville, sailed to Mexico. Lucky done seen a good piece of this world. How long have you had POTS? POTS been by Lucky Shad 2 years. Found her pregnant beneath the car one day. Couldn't stand to see her like she was. Met a man with some land, wanted babies. Thought we'd part ways, but eventually, shoot. Guess I got used to her being around. She returned all I did for her many times. Dismiss. No. Oh, Jesus. I keep accidentally going deeper. Alright, millions.
Yes.
We need to find a... Okay, how can we get into S.H.I.E.L.D.?
We've cleared the Sentinel drones from the entrance, but the guards remain. The guards. Yes, S.H.I.E.L.D. has stolen some of your mother's possessions. We've recruited help and cleared the security drones from the entrance. We should make our attempt.
Alright. Well,
now we just need a yeehaw truck.
Can we talk to Potts?
I want to try this. Fugitive oil pirate hiding in the Mississippi River Batura Woods.
Fuck, I love it. The game of the year. Game of the year. No question. Oh my god. Amazing.
Bow, wow.
Alright, what am I doing?
Turns out that's all you need for me to 100%.
What's your game of the year?
Invest in your game.
I haven't played it all the way to completion, but in Norco there's a part where you can click on a dog, it barks. It's my game of the year.
Yeah. Sick, honestly.
Yeah, I mean, like,
it barks with screen shake? Excuse me?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Now, well, I will say this error noise is the best. Like, all the sounds, like, just... we'll probably do this every single episode, but just as I hover over this...
Yeah. Blink. Yeah.
That's so good. And
That is ASMR.
then
For
here,
sure.
listen when I hover. It plays a note very softly. And it's different for each thing.
That's so good.
It's really good.
It's so fucking unnecessary. And then the error noise when I click on Overworld.
Oh.
That's my game of the
I
year.
cannot
More
do
errors.
this.
Alright, so let's...
It's amazing how it sounds so pleasant, but you still know it's an error.
Apple Street, home, to the backyard.
Oh, we have to get the truck. Got it.
Yeah, because we have a squad now.
Lucky
Yeah,
waits
squad now.
beside the truck.
You ever have your squad get so big that you need a truck now?
Yeah, I remember in Ultima having a squad so big I needed a boat. I'd like ditch them on the boat, man. Ultima 7 was it.
Sick. Oh yeah, Final Fantasy 3 had or like I think it was FF6 in Japan where you have the ship and you just have your squad on there.
Oh
Yeah,
man.
yeah.
And everyone's just like literally sitting in like dining room table chairs as the boat goes around. It's awesome.
They're just playing poker at the dining tables.
So this Miss Madera's house that Lucky knew your mama a bit. How? She was around, she knew her time or two. There weren't no friend or the companies neither. They'd have act to have her dead. They got their wish.
Got their wish.
And they did. These companies want to get off the oil. Too much trouble. What do you mean? They put them wind turbines out in the Gulf, and now they build in a brain. Oh shit!
And now they build in a brain.
You can't just drop that in,
You
Lucky.
know,
Yeah, everybody
wind
knows they're
power,
building a brain.
Brain.
The refineries is doing that and going to hook them all up and make a bigger brain. But that ain't enough to outsmart Lucky. Lucky's smarter than any big brain you can dream up.
Interesting.
They're gonna use it to find fuel out in space. Best of luck to them. Ain't nothing wrong with trying to make a buck. Then
Ladies and gentlemen of the board, please look at my presentation because I would like to show you the future of our small company. First stage, wind turbines. But what are these for? Well, they go in the Gulf. Why, you ask? Click the next slide.
don't think
Build
of
a
us
brain.
as a turbine manufacturing company. Think of us as a super intelligence oil hunting company. Yeah, like I remember there was a time when I lived nearby the DoorDash office and wound up interacting with some of the DoorDash employees when they were like super early. And I went, "Oh, you guys are DoorDash. You're the food delivery company." And they went, "We're not a food delivery company. We're a logistics solutions company."
Oh.
And I went, "Oh, you fucking guys have been in Silicon Valley too long, man. You guys deliver food, man." And I was like, "No, I get it. You need to say you're bigger than food delivery. I get it, but man, just say you're a delivery company. How about that?" Well, no, because it's bigger than that. Oh, not to me, man. I'm real unsophisticated. My IQ is not that high, okay? I'm not out looking for oil in space, man. You deliver food. I love this. Lee, that's such a good pitch. That is the pitch to end all pitches, where suddenly you go from wind turbines to the brain.
Yeah, and the nice thing about oil in space is that it's all untapped because no one's been up there because all the creatures that lived
Between the stars.
in the between the stars, all the carbon-based, kind of creatures that. Oh boy, this isn't gonna work out, is it? Oh jeez.
No, I got
Now
you.
we
No.
gotta-
Listen.
Now we got a big brain.
We're building an enormous brain. We're gonna plug oil into it and find where all the space dinosaurs died and turned into oil. That's why we're spending the oil to look for oil, because guess what? We're gonna get a bigger brain. We're gonna start looking outside the cosmos for more space dinosaur oil. It's gonna be so good. Not oil.
Wait a minute, actually. Hold on.
Yes?
There's a good pitch there no matter what. Because all you do is say... Okay, Sean. So, Sean, you two please be the board, okay? I'm gonna do this piece by piece. Let me see if I can keep you with.
Yeah.
So, first, what we're gonna do is
We're the board. Hold on. We're steepling. We're steepling.
We're gonna build some next generation, first generation, top of the line of you look like you're praying of powerful windmills to gather up the energy.
Okay.
And then the reason is they'll go in the Gulf so that we can build a
decarbonizing.
A giant brain, a giant big brain.
No wait, okay.
And you know what that brain will be?
let me interrupt for a second. So
please,
let's imagine ideal world. Gulf's full of wind turbines. Okay, brain's done. It works. What's next?
Yeah. Well,
what's next
here's
for
where
the
it gets
company?
interesting. Here's where it gets really interesting.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
The brain will be put to work making a better pitch.
My God, so really I shouldn't think of this as a pitch for a company. Everything that's happening, this is slide 1, isn't it?
This is just so that we can get a brain smarter than us to tell us what to do. That's all.
Oh my God.
That's pretty good.
Get the brain to tell us what to do?
Right?
Lee, no, that already exists. No, this is okay. In Silicon Valley, this is what they call A/B testing. Great news. We don't have a vision. We put 2 things in front of the consumer and let them figure out what we're making. Woo! There it is.
I don't know why I haven't considered the capitalist singularity yet. The we're gonna build a brain that's smart enough to figure out how to build a more profitable brain.
We're gonna make a pitch that makes pitches.
That's so good.
Yeah.
Sure.
The year is 2182. Humanity has shriveled down to a mere 1,000 people. The last dregs of humanity struggling to survive against a super AI that has turned all the world's resources into pitch decks. Endless fields of blood, vein, and bone assembled into mediocre bullet points on a slide that was templated straight from a package site. I mean, this is it.
It's just star wipes made of human sinews.
It's so good. Oh my God, that's incredible. That needs to be a 80-minute horror movie. Right? The AI that became so sophisticated it destroyed all humans and turned them into decks. It's so good. Alright, anyways. Best luck.
That is pretty good.
Then why get in their way? Lucky ain't in nobody's way. Everybody liked Lucky just fine. Didn't you just blow up an oil pipeline? Maintains a neutral expression as you watch as the tree line. Lucky done blown up all kinds of shit. People think Lucky hates S.H.I.E.L.D. Lucky don't hate S.H.I.E.L.D., he just like causing trouble. Without S.H.I.E.L.D., ain't nobody have a job in this place. But here come that robot, we best get moving. You want to talk more, just tap me on the shoulder. Dude, I like Lovey. Lovey seems to be Lucky.
Lovey. I've finished preparing the truck. Shall we attempt to access S.H.I.E.L.D.? Yee. Whoa! Monkey. Oh no!
Oh!
You lost Monkey?
This game fucking sucks. This is my worst game of the year.
What the hell?
Yeah, it's the worst game.
How
Nobody gave a
dare
shit
you?
about the monkey.
Which one? What was that minigame? Was that the rhythm minigame?
I have no idea. May have been. Like, this is S.H.I.E.L.D. is developing an artificial intelligence in order to conduct exploratory missions for off-world mineral persons. S.H.I.E.L.D. is finished.
Okay. Let's kill some robots.
A greener world awaits.
We'll send the drones around. Once we clear these 2, we're in ready. Alright. Holy fuck, Lucky!
Damn!
Minnie, you do have a gun.
Ow.
Luckily,
Good lord.
distributing the damage between all of us.
Shit.
because that's
Missed
New
one.
York.
Oh, did I truly miss? Holy shit.
Yeah, you missed one.
Wow.
Wow.
Nothing much to it. When them Shandors not around, they let you more or less walk into the place. Would you take a look at that, big fella?
Oh,
Wait, what?
A little machine could really put on a show with one of them. Like you're just thinking out loud. Let's get to it, Joe.
Can we get Lucky some explosives?
Well, he's got some grenades. Oh my god.
Oh shit, we're going back to
Meanwhile-
Catherine.
Catherine, you made it to this warehouse with Big Bird.
Oh yeah.
What?
For every coin, there is an equal and opposite bird. Did you guys? Did you two watch Coin Bird? Coin Bird coming for your
No,
coin.
what
did
is
not watch
Coin
Coin
Bird?
Bird.
I don't know what that is.
You're gotta watch Coin Bird because this is fucking Coin Bird. All right, Lee, I'm loving that energy. ... I sure did.
We have a job for you. It will pay. It will solve some problems before you die. Dallas.
So, I'm Dallas. So,
No stranger to the network. You'll assist Catherine.
yup.
Catherine, in the lake. You saw the stone?
Oh, is it Redstone?
We saw you see the stone. We want the stone, but it's evaded us.
What the fuck?
Super Duck is what else?
Wait, I'm just gonna chill on this screen for a moment.
Are you?
Yeah, I'm taking a moment here.
Okay.
Network. A system of signals. Wireless communication of locusts and frogs, cypress roots, disease vectors, internet of flesh,
Internet of Flesh. Oh my
internet
god.
of internet, radio towers.
Internet of internet.
Internet of internet. I connect various internets together. Oh my god.
Distributed AI, distributed birds and flight.
This truly does sound like an AI that has not learned to give the best pitch, but has definitely watched a lot of bullshitters give pitches, and now just
True.
says the things, man.
They made Super Duck watch 1,000 hours of pitches. Super Duck saw you see a stone because Super Duck was an eagle in the sky. I kind of like Super Duck. The stone is a
Yeah.
sky thing that many want, but it reveals itself to no one.
The Super Duck have great cryptocurrency deal. Oh, going to the moon because of Internet of Birds. Like, I fucking love that this AI is actually... White Mage says, wow, I may really
The
be
stone
high,
is
but what
the
acid trip did I
sky.
just walk into? No, look, we're playing Magic the Gathering, White Mage. If you think that this is not a game of Magic, then you are way too high. Are you? White Mage, are you a little glonky right now? I'm a little worried about you, man.
Except you, Catherine. It followed you through the lake. It loves you. It seeks you. It will submit to you.
This is, for any aspiring business people, if you're ever in conversations with investors, you should be like, no one likes this idea except you. It followed you. It loves you. It seeks you. It'll submit to you as long as you write us a check for $5 million to create organic financing.
Oh. But we must act fast. Shield wants the stone. Clear Bionics wants the stone. Super Duck wants the stone. Oh, interesting. So Super Duck is basically saying that Shield and Clear Bionics are kind of equal to it as actors. And
At least
John
in this.
has
John.
Who's
the
John?
stone. I don't know.
Fuck is John?
John. Everyone hates John. Everyone follows John.
This is John Thomas, right?
John Thomas?
John Tom. I don't.
Because isn't it? Oh, I don't fucking remember. No, it's Thomas Saint Laurent and Claire Saint Laurent. I think that's what.
Yeah, no. I think that's I don't think we know John.
Fiend. Convinced himself he has faith in God. Convinced others he knows. So he's like some young and idealistic, some old and bitter. These are the Garretts of John.
The Garretts is Garrett's like a name? This is the Brandons of John.
Yeah, I think it is the
The
Garretts.
Garretts of John?
I am John, and this is my army of Ryans. Like, there's too many just bland first names here, man. The Garretts of John is fucking hilarious. Oh yeah.
That's wild.
You'll find them all gathered in the bowels of the promenade, Mall and Kenner. John's hidden the stone in this forgotten place. He will use the stone in an attempt to fulfill his prophecies, but his are the prophecies of a fool.
Ew.
Got it? Get me my shiny stone. Hurry before you die. I want to eat it.
What the fuck?
Good evening. Child.
There are a lot of nodes in the node. This one's one of the biggest. Oh, I see. So this is a node where basically the AI isn't this is not the
Right.
AI, but rather
It's an internet of flesh. It's a distributed.
yeah.
It's the AI on the cloud.
It's a distributed network.
Sometimes
Oh,
it's
yeah.
an eagle watching you see a stone in the lake.
Watching a stone just like fucking want you. You know what I mean? Like
Yeah.
I'm a little lost.
You know what I say when I see a really, really hot stone or mineral? Nice.
It's John.
Nice.
And you know what else I say?
Ken or John. You don't know Ken or John.
I cannot remember.
It's just nice. Like,
Happy for you. He makes videos. They get shared all over the internet. I watched a couple. Religious stuff. You religious?
do you want to be?
How did we get paired up with Dallas? I don't remember.
Dallas was our contact on Quack Job.
Oh, on Duck, on Quacker, Super Quacker Job.
On Quacker
Oh my
Roads,
gosh.
I believe is the name of the app. I
Quacker
turned
Job.
away for a while, but the cancer brought me back.
No doubt. John's a divisive figure among the faithful, not the most orthodox preacher. Things Super's looking for? Promenade Mall and Kenner. That's what Super said.
So how did you meet Super Duck?
Can you please explain to me what?
So wait.
Sorry, go.
No, you go.
This is the only time I feel like I have been represented in a game.
It's amazing.
Representation's so important.
What the fuck is going on?
What?
There's a bird with teeth the size of my head living inside that warehouse?
Yeah.
Yeah, you know.
That's normal to you?
No, but I mean, I've seen some stuff in my life.
Me too, but
What's this stone? He said it loves you. What's that all about?
I don't know. I saw a drone or
Why
something
did
in
this
the
turn
lake.
into like a buddy cop adventure?
Why does he keep calling it a stone?
Stone, drone, Post Malone. I have no idea. I was a little distracted.
Well, I need you to start paying attention, or neither one of us is getting paid tonight.
You got the gist. Some internet weirdos are living in the mall and they've got the stone.
That's right. Kenner John and his gang. What was it?
The Garretts
the
of John.
Garretts.
The Garretts of Kenner John.
Ryans,
keeping the
Brandons,
stone.
and Garretts.
Keeping the stone at the old Promenade Mall in Kenner. We need to find a way inside, get the stone, bring it back here. Got that?
Go to the abandoned mall, steal the magical stone, bring it to the giant warehouse. Bird couldn't be more clear.
Beard's the weird.
It's wild.
I fucking love Super Duck. I want Super Duck merch.
Sure.
In IRL. What's this game called again?
Norco.
Norco.
You can stone the network
Merch.
inside the building.
Oh,
Um,
Norco.com is like
Literally, how do I go? Oh, that's right. We need to order
The
it.
car, yeah.
Norco
Hoot.
game merch. Solomon Gothic.
Huh. Interesting.
If I run out of money, is that it? The drainage canal forms a moat around the parking lot, dividing it from its commercial neighbors.
I don't think there's merch.
Mattress Boss!
I love the name Mattress Boss.
Not another goddamn mattress factory.
I can imagine the commercials for Mattress Boss.
Like,
I am the Mattress Boss, and I am ordering you to buy a mattress today!
yeah.
Is that what a boss can do?
That's what a boss does.
Yeah, like, are you tired of being a mattress intern? Wouldn't you rather be the mattress boss? Come on down to the Mattress Boss, where you get to be your own boss and buy a fucking mattress from us, Mattress Boss. I don't work in marketing. I'm day 9. The downpour finds its way into the drainage canal, its water level slowly rising.
Super duck, super
The
duck.
fence adjoins the backside of 2 strip malls. The crevice between them reveals a smear of light towards Williams Boulevard. Beyond the fence is drive-through chicken, car audio, mattresses direct to you, water towers and power lines, and crumbling concrete and traffic signs. A board of landscaping attempts, unkempt shrubs, solar-fed Christmas lights, weathered and forgotten.
It's a good game.
This game's
Okay.
a smacker. Do you want to go to the front or to the side lot?
Well, I guess go to the front first.
I used to come here all the time as a kid. Same.
Same.
I knew it fell on hard times, didn't know how hard.
Can't find any super duck merch out there on the internet, but you know, c'est l'Olivier.
Some kind of recruitment video plays on the monitor above the entrance. Imagery flashes across the screen, punctuated by text. 3
Earn the
geometric shapes.
badge.
Find all 3. A name tag that reads Garrett, pinned to the crayon blue shirt. Earn the badge. A tower circled by scaffolding. Find salvation in the stars.
Oh my god. So it is name tags called Garrett. This is fucking hilarious.
Wild.
Scale
This is
models.
the kind of shit that I would write in a game.
And as evidenced by the fact that Lee is working on a game called what is the official title out?
Garrett's of John?
That's
We're
Return,
talking about Return
I
to
think.
Monkey Island.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Is that what it's called? Like officially? Because I keep calling it the New Monkey Island.
No, I think it's Return to. That's the title that I've seen.
I mean, that's at least the working title.
Jack of Asses. Dana, what's your favorite 90s movie? Matrix?
Return to Monkey Island.
Oh, there you
Coming
go.
2022. Yeah. A game by Ron Gilbert.
There it is.
Yeah. ReturnToMonkeyIsland.com.
What do you think that is?
What do you think how I look?
Hard to say. Almost looks like an oil rig.
Or a spaceship.
Oh, they're not oil rigs. They're
Shit.
spaceships? 2 teens speak in
No.
whispers behind the gate. Each has similar bowl cut, lax shoes, and wears a blue-collared shirt with the name tag Garrett. The older of the 2 eyes
This
Catherine
is
differently.
fucking hilarious. It is the Garretts of John, and they're all just like they're
Yeah.
just like Best Buy employees.
Yeah. Can you, Lee? Can you be Garrett?
Yeah.
At least
yeah.
one of the Garretts.
Is the mall open? Been a long time since I've come by this mall. Is it still open?
Not for you.
Trying to get inside. Are you gentlemen here to care to help us?
No one's gonna help you. You have to help yourself. Is this how you live your life? Walking around parking lots of the rain asking for help?
More or less, yeah.
It's time you take responsibility for yourself. Lift, become strong.
I saw some meme earlier that you know that meme of the guy with like the water tank that has water pouring out of it, and he has like the super stick, and he just like smashes it on there,
Yeah,
and like it's
yeah.
fixed. Is that one? And the water tank is labeled men in their 30s with mental health issues, and the guy holding it up is labeled the advice everybody gives. And then when he smashes on, the label says, just work out, bro. Like, Which is like such a good encapsulation of what I've had from so many people where I'm just like, yeah, I've been having some anxiety. And they're like, dude, you got to work out. You'll feel amazing. I'm like, well, it's existential stuff about like death. Like I'm struggling to come to terms with stuff around death. And they're like, huh. But dude, yeah, if you work out, you like not only feel better, so much energy. And I'm like, I really don't feel listened to at all.
I mean, yeah, I would. If I were to give you that advice, I think I'd do it in a more compassionate way where I'd say, Sean, do you hear that?
What?
Do you smell? Do you smell that? Do you hear that? Do you smell that?
What are the senses that you're picking up?
I'm detecting the faint whiff and the cry of fields of unpumped iron, Sean.
You can hear the cries of that dumbbell and that barbell and those ankle weights and that chest press going, please, we've been so lonely for so long, comma, chunky boy. Come pick us up and put us down again. Dude, that actually, that happened to me a while back where I was just hanging out on Discord one night, and then Sheriff climbed on me and went, "Oh, look, Sheriff!" And I like turned on my camera. One of my friends went, "Hey, Sean, are you taking care of yourself?" And I was like, "Yeah, I'm here with Sheriff. Like we're having a nice time. We're having a little Friday night snuggle." Sean, I don't want you to disappoint yourself. You know, you really gotta. And I'm like,
Jesus.
And I was like, so let me get this right. Are you saying you think I'm ugly? Is that what's going on? Am I not like measuring up to right here, man? I'm good. I'm feeling great. No, Sean, I think that you're old enough to know these things. And I'm like, all right, well, never gonna speak to you again. Goodbye. It's like,
damn.
That's
calling
like someone that's like somebody in AI dungeon.
Yeah.
Negging you.
Oh yeah. It's good stuff, man. That's
like,
good stuff.
That's like, I heard about your shoes. What?
Yeah.
Sometimes word gets around.
Yeah, no, so whenever I'm thinking of all this because of this like lift becomes strong. Because like, you know, I think that like exercising is great and all this, you know, weight loss stuff is great, but it's so funny that all the conversation around it, where it's like, Sean, you've put on weight. I want to let you know, it's been a lot of years in American society, and I'm obligated to tell you that you need to lose that weight. And it's okay for me to do that.
I like that this is not in response to, you know, you need to lose some weight, or even like you have excess anxiety. It's you find yourself walking around parking lots in the rain. You're not working out enough.
Yeah.
Why aren't you working out more?
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
You know what I say to people? Okay. If people body fat shame you and they're lifters and they tell you to lift, you know what you can say? Just look them in the eye and say, my dog, you don't understand the game I'm playing. I'm always lifting, bro.
That is such a good response. Oh my god. I'm lifting all the time. You don't even know the game I'm playing, bro. Oh, that's so good. Let's see what Garrett has to say.
Get a new fit. You look like you're wearing.
Jesus Christ.
No more soft drinks.
I hate soft drinks.
Then don't drink them. You need to be initiated before we can even. This guy doesn't even deserve his own voice. Humorous. How many readings have you collected? Bullshit. Tell me how many days the arc took to complete. Not Noah. He's talking about John. Not Noah's Ark, lady. So you have no idea what's going on around here. You need to pull yourself together first. I can help you get a bit. Sad.
Sad. Really sad.
Oh, I wonder what that influence is from. All right.
John's got an app too. Huh.
Everybody's got an app.
Everybody's got an app, and it's like all the apps are like, oh, this is an interesting world where like Twitter or Facebook or whatever would each have like a horrible kind of mission. The place where the divine object
what a
resides.
weird world that would be.
Don't talk about this, moron.
What's the app called? It's called DoorDash. It's a logistics solutions app.
What app?
The one you just mentioned 2 seconds ago to get into the mall.
Oh, John's Kenner book. Or no, it's Kenner John's Apocryphon.
John's Apocryphon.
Read it to find out what's going on. The Apocryphon. That's so good.
That's it. Kenner John's Apocryphon. Install that shit.
Yeah, because there's the Necronomicon, the famous Book of the Dead. And then there's the Astronomicon, which is the guiding light for the Imperium of Man in the Warhammer 40k universe, where thousands of souls are sacrificed to create a psychic beacon that all pilots can use when navigating the warp drive. And now there's the Apocryphon, which is the book of total bullshit. That's so good.
Apocryphon.
Yeah, because for our non-English first language speakers here, apocryphal is a really common first word that you learn when you are studying vocabulary, because it starts with A in the English or the American educational system. And apocryphal basically means it's made up, it's bullshit. So that's why it's so funny.
Unsourced.
Yeah, if you grew up here in America in English courses, they were like, all right, it's time to learn a little bit about how to communicate in English. First, a bunch of fucking words you're not going to use till you're 40. All right, ready, set, apocryphal, cacophony. All fucking words that just like don't really fit in anything. Except here, apocryphon. Install that shit.
And they're like, now go to the gym for the President's Fitness Challenge.
Oh my god, the Presidential Physical Fitness Challenge. Oh my god, that's so fucking funny.
It was fucking weird.
How
do you use the app?
There's this podcast called Maintenance Phase, and there's they talk about all the various ways in which like health and diets are portrayed in the last 50 years or so, and they like do all this research about like where these things came from and what the fuck they even mean. And, like, just how bizarre the Presidential Physical Fitness Award was and the root of it. Oh, my God. It's, like, so fucking interesting. Because when you hear about it, it's just like, oh, yeah, some president was worried that, like, Americans weren't as fit as Europeans. And so he just, like, created this program that he didn't really create. It was just some guy who was like, no, but trust me, this will be, like, really good for kids. Boom, that was put in there. And, I'm like a fucking kid, and I'm like doing stretches, trying to do as many sit-ups as I can in a minute, which I still don't understand how that is actually helpful for a child, but by God, I had to do like the fucking bar hang.
Not bar hang.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So weird.
Just a lot going on. At that age, all they can do with physical education is, manufacture deep psychological
trauma,
distrust and trauma, so that you never want to move again. That's all, really. Because it's not like the kids are bulking. They're not lifting to bulk. They're lifting to mess you up.
Oh my God. Okay, who remembers this? I googled scooters I would crush my fingers on in elementary school.
I do not know those. What the hell are those things?
John B, are you?
Oh, these are so
not. Those were the best, because you know what those were? Those were the universal equalizer. It doesn't matter how good you are at sports. Everyone fails when you're on scooters. So that was.
Yeah.
What on earth are you talking about?
Let me explain to you.
Do you sit on them?
So yeah, let me walk you through this. What happened is you would sit on this on the ground as a small 40-pound child, and I want to stress to you, you are supposed to put your fingers inside of this, so this outer rim protects your fingers from collision of other children.
So I see. Okay.
Lee, you maybe had one of these. Yeah.
Yeah.
So
unprotected fingers.
But I want to stress, we study affordances in design, and you know what this looks like.
Yeah, that's
Sean?
not how. Yeah. Mm-hmm.
Sean, what is this?
That's a handle. Those are clearly handles.
And what do you typically do with your hands in reference to handles?
You grasp handles.
Yeah, you. So you'd put your fingers around this, and when
curl your vulnerable fingers around the outside of handles.
Yeah, so you'd be on this, and then you would turn and shift your weight, it would tip, and you'd crush your fucking fingers.
Yeah.
Or you'd slip a little bit and lose your balance, and you'd set your hand on the ground, and you'd get run over by one of these things.
Yeah.
The fact that, I mean, it's literally like if they just...
What the hell?
It's like if they gave air rifles to 6-year-olds and let them shoot each other. That would be safer than these fucking things. I'm lucky to have hands today.
So, but I do want to stress the activities which you do on these.
Yeah, what are they
floor
for?
hockey. You play floor hockey, my friend. You're handed a tiny, very, very short hockey stick. One-hand hockey stick. And you have to, the only rules in floor hockey are you are not allowed to not have your butt on the scooter. And then the only other rule is get the fucking puck or ball into the goal. And then it's just go time. It's just go time for like an hour.
I mean, for me, it was various relay races and like, you know, we did dodgeball on those things where you'd be like on a scooter, you'd be running around, you like pick up a ball and you'd like hold it between your knees. You'd try to like scoot around and then like take the ball and throw it. So you'd be getting like fucking pelted on a scooter and like, oh, like falling and like sliding back and shit. Like literally all it was a way to be more violent with traditional children's games. It was extraordinary.
It does beg the question, is there like a pedagogical reason for these? Like, is it like, oh, well, you know, it turns out that kids really need to have their like gluteoids, they need to have like their ability to like, you know, balance themselves in a
it contains you. It prevents you from like literally bouncing off the walls.
I assume
it prevents you from like running around at full speed, which is difficult for gym teachers to like manage.
But there's a large gymnasium. Like that's the. Can't you just shut the doors, lock the doors, and let the kids run around for an hour?
Think that
that's against the fire code.
Yeah. So you gotta get them bolted to the ground somehow. So that's pretty good.
And let's talk about dodgeball. I mean, a lot has been said already about dodgeball, but I just want to maybe a moment of silence. That's it. Dodgeball.
just a moment of silence.
So when okay, so you two have known me for about 15 years now, all right? Met me in good old grad school that we bring up at every opportunity back at Sharpie.
Dug those gates.
Back when I lived in the dorm, I think it was called Sharpie Paperbacks. Like, you know, I don't know about you, but 95% of my social group was our class of 10, right? I didn't really do much interaction outside of that. You know, if there was like an event that was on campus or something like that, but once grad school was over, I was like, oh shit, I have no idea how to make friends like a normal person at all. And you know what I did?
Friends?
I signed up for dodgeball. Ooh. I joined a dodgeball league because dodgeball...
okay.
I mean, it struck me as something that it's a sport, so everyone has to go there in person, and like a common thing with just like intramural leagues, just for fun shit. You do the sport thing, and then you like go to a bar, you socialize, you some drinks afterwards, you know? So I was like, okay, this seems like how sports works, but I mean, I'm not good at fucking any sport. So I'll pick one that seems like it has a low barrier to entry, right? Like anyone can like dodge balls and throw dodgeballs, and there you go, right? It felt like a little bit of a safer sport to play for someone who wanted to be a little more social. And let me tell you, when I got there, you realize real quick, there are some people that their entire fucking life is dodgeball, and they play dodgeball 5 nights a week. And like, they're trying so fucking hard, and I still remember there was this guy who was like, you saw him and he was ripped in the way that the villain is ripped in Act 1 of like the Roman movie, you know, where he like comes out, right? And he had just like,
and he
was like and he had like a wig on and like a headband. He had a goofy sort of look to him, but he wasn't smiling. He was scowling, and he would like hold like 2 balls with like one hand here, and with his other arm he had the third ball. And when he threw it, I still remember it would go because it was flying like so fast through the air, and I was like, holy fuck! And I mean, let me tell you, when it would be just like me on my side, and I would see him, and he was looking at me like I was prey, I was like, I'm just gonna fucking eat shit. And of course, like he would throw it, and like I would try to catch it, and once I caught the ball that he threw.
Yeah.
And first, all I saw was white because it hurt so fucking bad to catch this high-speed object, right? Your body fully absorbs everything. And second, this guy said fuck so aggressively that I was frightened. Like, I felt my heart drop.
Jesus.
Fuck! And it was after that I was like, I don't think I'm cut out for dodgeball. And I quit. I quit playing, man. It's the scariest fucking experience ever. And so
that's...
Yeah.
Oh, go ahead. Or... Okay, here's the thing. And the 2 words you just said, I quit, or 3 words, so I quit. That's the difference between adult and child dodgeball. Child dodgeball is compulsory. It's compulsory. There is no consent.
Yeah.
There is no consent in child dodgeball. This is literally just a room where we've arranged your peers and they will throw objects at you.
Oh my god, that's right. And did you ever do dodgeball but against a wall? Do you know this? Did you ever play this game?
We would do that. We would do that
vague,
recreationally.
Vague memories, yeah.
Yeah, because like
we played it with a tennis ball.
Oh, we played it with a kickball. Yeah, so there'd just be a bunch of kids lined up against a brick wall, and someone would be taking a ball and just fucking throwing it. And they'd be like, ha ha ha.
It's literally violence.
Okay. No, that's
literally
different.
violence.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I mean, like, we all know that compulsory play is not play, right? So it's literally just violence.
Unless it's called a daily login reward, Lee.
Just.
Oh yeah.
They're just throwing balls at children at high speeds.
Oh yeah, it's the very, very best. Yeah, no, I mean, I mean, this comment that you make, Lee, is just extraordinary. Like, nowadays, it's hard to even convince me to leave this apartment. If it's on fire, I'm like, let's just see if it goes away. Like, really, it's hard to get me to do anything at all. But in PE, you'd say to the kids, all right, grab this fucking death vehicle called a scooter and get ready to play floor dodgeball, you fucking 8-year-old. And I would go, oh, this is gonna suck. And then I would just scoot around on the ground getting pelted by people that hit puberty way too early. Like, I mean, it's horrifying. Yeah.
Yeah, there's no room for I don't want to. It's like, go climb this rope. See this rope? We got it out from the back. We get it out every year.
Yeah.
And we attach it to the ceiling of this gymnasium, and that fall will kill you. But what we need you to do is climb. You're going up there, but I don't want to. You're going up. You're going up there.
Oh my god, yeah, they made us climb to the fucking ceiling of the gymnasium on ropes.
It's you know what it is? It's prison, Sean. That's what it is. It's just prison. It's prison, but it's only like a couple hours at a time, and brightly colored.
Prison, a couple hours. At a time.
Yeah. It's prison with primary colors. Yeah, it's That's wow. I feel like we were playing this game and then we just went somewhere conversationally, but I feel like when we went somewhere, we got somewhere.
What would happen? Okay. What would happen? What would happen if they're like, it's time for dodgeball day, or climb the rope all the way to the top of climb the rope up 100 feet day, or just any other number of things where you're like, well, I don't want to sustain physical damage. What if as a child you were like, no, thank you? Like, what would happen?
You would, you would either sit out or you would run instead.
Oh.
I'm gonna do something.
So it's I'm weirded out. I'm weirded out by the fact that the two of you have such similar experiences that you are describing that I do not relate to.
So Sean B, here's the thing. I had a moment of feeling like I was the crazy one because it was you and Elizabeth and I think Jesse.
Okay.
And I was like, wow, you know how high school sucks, right? And you all were like, high school was the best years of my life, and I'm like,
yeah, high school was the best.
And you were like,
oh God, oh
and
yeah.
You were like, everybody loves high school, right, guys? Yeah, we all love it. I was like, what are you?
No,
and
Lee, you and I talked after that where you're like, yeah, no, I taught them. They really liked high school. And I was like, oh, I fucking hated high school. And you're like, right, because I thought it was fucking horrible. And I was like, you're right, it was the fucking shittiest thing ever. Like,
and it was bizarre because I didn't have I knew that culturally everybody knew that high school sucked, but I had nothing that I could call to mind immediately to reference. What I should have said is John Hughes films. Like there's a wide body of John Hughes films, but like
very clear on the subject. Yes,
I was fully gaslit by the time I left that room because I was like, what world am I in? Like where am I? Like
fully gaslit. Like I was wall-to-wall gaslit.
So, all right, no. But going back to like a middle school gym, I just need to understand if I say the word square dancing.
Oh,
yeah.
No. I don't square dance. Yeah.
Later. Square dancing was just here's the opposite sex. The opposite sex. Wow, that's an old term, isn't it?
Oh yeah.
Wow.
Yeah. I know, but square dancing isn't even really that. Like, because I guess there's some partner dancing, but we did not do a lot of partner dancing in square dancing. It was like you know, routine dancing.
At some point, you link elbows and get a boner, right?
Okay, yeah, I guess.
I mean, dude. Yeah, no, I went to an all-boys Catholic high school. So, in fact, if you danced at any point, you were ridiculed.
Okay.
Wow. Wow, the experiences we share.
Interesting.
Can I just say, this is the first time I've actually used my standing desk on a broadcast, and it's great, man. Sitting while broadcasting is for fucking
high.
chumps, man.
Let's get high together.
Sitting only? Oh yeah. Let's raise the desks. Raise the desks. Man, we are sending it today. All right, let's find out how to use this fucking app. So what do I do with this app?
Get tall.
It's an augmented reality viewer. You got to find John's sculptures around town. Sculptures? Virtual sculptures. You can only see them on your phone. There's 3. Find the sculpture, scan with your phone, learn some shit. First is in Bruce's yard. Don't make it easier for her. And Bruce is a Garrett now. Show some respect. Each one will give you a clue about the next. You're just giving the whole thing away. She will not collect them all, Garrett. No need to worry. Yeah, true. The last one's a nightmare. Listen, if you need help, go talk to friend. Who? Just open the Apocryphon app while standing in the parking lot in the front of the mall. You'll see friend.
Friend?
Right. Yeah, let's go. Let's go, Team Standies.
Okay.
What's the name tags? Both tags say Garrett. Do you both have the same name? No. Yes. Look, this is like some spiritual shit.
I grow weary of this conversation.
I know.
Entertain me, game.
We did a taunt Gooch. Dude, come on. Shouldn't even do the app thing yet. Some spiritual shit. Just do the app thing. You'll know the truth or whatever.
Sean, you know what I did this weekend? I went out to the bar and I mostly just went to the bar and did, just taunted some Gooch.
I absolutely taunted Gooch wall to wall. Oh man, hey, where are your parents? I like this. Oh. Oh shit. That was rough. Where are your parents?
That was a lot.
Watching Jeopardy or some shit? You got some candy for us or something? Give me a ride to basketball practice. Glad we got this gate to protect us. Oh, shit. Dude. I keep going click, click to skip to the next thing.
Click, click.
I gotta click lower on the screen because I keep accidentally clicking in the right where the fucking thing is.
In the repeat zone.
Alright. Where do you say we can find friend? Parking lot. What's that thing in the case? That thing is our ticket to Mars. Knew it. How many people can fit in there? That's just a toy version, so the real one is like 500 feet tall. Oh, Zoolander reference. 114 feet and 6 inches. I was close. Yes, Garrett. I'm so amped to like fucking
Get the fuck out of here.
use an app in a game that is an app.
I'm super excited. I'm actually genuinely excited to see how they do.
Yeah.
How they represent AR inside of the digital game.
Oh, that's not bad.
Yeah.
Welcome. That's cool. That actually feels cool. You have not collected this reading from the Apocrypha
audio
of Kenna-John.
The Apocryphon is an augmented reality viewer. The app allows the user to discover the virtual sculptures that Kenner-John has hidden throughout the greater Gnarlands. Move the phone left and right by holding down the respective directional button and dragging the cursor towards the edge of the screen. When sculpture is discovered, click on the target display at the center of the screen to trigger a reading from Kenner-John's Apocryphon. These readings can be reread by clicking on the sculpture's icon after it has been scanned. Now this would be something that's
click on the
fucking
Kenner-John
sweet.
Apocryphon icon?
Yeah, I want to like make a fucking like a Los Angeles Easter egg hunt.
That's there was one of those at USC. It was like a ranting puppet you would put on your dashboard.
Now I don't know what you're
project. It was a thesis project from
A
before our
ranting
time.
puppet?
It was like the Mad Prophet or something.
There have been some thesis projects after our. No. There was an AGP. If you.
This was, you would put it on your dashboard or put it in your car and drive around LA, and it was location based stuff that it would say at different places. That's all I know about it though. I think I saw it when I was like looking into the program.
Oh, dude.
I love that though. I love the idea of like embedded stories. Like I do want to make an app at some point that's just you can record a little audio clip and then other people can hear it maybe spatially when they're walking around.
I taught an AR class for a while, and there was a great project a few years ago that I still remember. Basically, not like spatialized audio narrative, but specifically on the LA Metro. So, like, as you rode the train, it would GPS detect where you were and sort of progress the story stop by stop.
That's so groovy. Yeah, I just want a place where people can leave their little memories, you know, of like up to a minute long, and then you just hear them looping in space.
Sure. Oh my god, that is going to be perfect for shit posting, right? You just like step into an area and then someone's just like playing the loudest screech, and you're like, oh, like that would be fucking amazing, dude. Create something where people have to go physically claim territory. And like, if they're in there, they get to play whatever audio that they want, and it's just like fucking MySpace again. You're walking through San Francisco. It's playing a different first 8 seconds of a track every 10 feet. I mean, that's fucking sickly. Alright, hold on. I gotta talk to Friend. I'm Friend. We need your help. Garrett said to speak to you. We don't know where to find the sculpture. Does one of you want to be Friend?
Not. No, yes, sorry. I don't know where I got that word. The first reading of John, not far, in a yard.
Yard.
The first reading of John, not far, in a yard.
All right.
I like it. I like it.
Side lot.
Lexical 109-month streak of subscription.
I'm skipping right past this. Oh.
Hell yeah. That's in a yard.
Oh, small plastic case. Oh, what is that thing? Dallas.
Oh, sorry. I had to guess. I'd say it was a tracker. Don't know what use it is laying in the mud. Bad tracker.
First reading from the Apocryphon of Kenner-John. Early
years you spend inside, TV on, Dad blaring the game. Says he keeps Christ in his heart, but it's a lie. Kenner is the only place on earth. Nowhere to go, no one to hang out with. Your flesh is alien, house is a prison. Only escape is through fiber line.
He's very online.
Someone in the forums posts a flyer for a show. Somewhere to meet people, something to do, whatever. Dodgeball. You borrow your dad's car and go. Step into St. Somewheres and you immediately know. Aren't your people, Garrett?
Oh, these are not your people, Garrett.
You make a few jokes. Someone calls you a Nazi. You throw the first punch. You make a few jokes. Someone calls you a Nazi. You're outside bleeding, pushing someone's face into a trash can full of Go cups and beer bottles. The scum are screaming at you to stop, but you don't. Someone knocks you over. Someone knocks you over the head with a floor jack. You fall to the ground. They think you're dead. You're unconscious for 11 days. You wake up with a slouched mouth on your left side, determined to ruin everyone's life. You watch the forums closer now. You call the cops on the next show, and the next show, and the next show. You get the place shut down for a while. You didn't let up. Good job. Fuck the scum.
Oh, yes.
What an amazing...
You slick your hair back and order a cup of water with your steak. You're a piece of shit. People can't change. Alright.
Okay. Yeah.
Light pours in partially from the open garage. Fucking go there. Catherine crouches and peers beneath the garage door. Sports commentary blares from a television in the far corner. She studies the space beyond the threshold. A compressor, ice chest, tackle boxes, stacks of cardboard, buckets of Bolton, welding scrap, kitchen supplies, a butane stove, laundry baskets filled with cans of cat food, an old candle burned to its base and tipped onto the floor, stacks of disintegrating newspaper, a microphone stand, a collection of shadeless lamps lined against the wall as if awaiting a firing squad. Or perhaps they were playing wall ball at recess with Sean, situated amidst the clutter. A man in a red folding chair watches the television, his back turned away. Yeah, I'm going in.
Oh, what are you doing?
Just... Catherine steps into the garage. Wait here.
Okay, bye.
Speak. Hello? Lifts back and jumps in his chair.
What in the...
Catherine lifts both hands, palms out. Sorry to startle you.
Hell are you in my garage for? This about Bruce, isn't it?
Yes.
Yes. Bruce Garrett.
Ever since he got himself mixed up with that internet freak, people like you been coming by asking about him. But I keep saying the same thing. I don't talk to him. Can't even get him on the phone no more. We work together at the plant in Norco, but he goes out of his way to avoid me. Of course, he landed a computer job while I'm busting my ass with a torch all day. Won't even look at his daddy in the eyes. Oh, shit.
My kid, she left and never came back. It's hard.
All right. Can't focus on nothing around here. Always waiting for him to call. Wow.
Jeez, that's brutal.
Brutal. Even started digging through all of his boxes, looking for the little stuffed monkey he carried around as a kid. Monkey!
Oh, shit. Sounds just like my daughter.
Figured I could give it to him as some kind of peace offering.
So it's done. What would you tell him if he ever came back?
Hell, I don't know. Get some sense.
Oh, yeah.
And it's over. Yeah.
This is the father of the year right here.
There we go.
Guess I'd say, Bruce, you're my boy. This here's your home. Wouldn't turn you away for nothing. That cult shit, that Garrett shit, let it go. Just come back home.
Listen, I'll accept you in any way, just not in the way that you are. Like, ditch that and come home. This is always your home. I love you. Just stop being yourself. Just cut it out. Enough of that. That's the bad shit.
Yeah. That's what I'd say. If you see him, if you see Bruce, will you tell him that? Hell, you can even record it. Hang on to it till you see him. He blocked my number. I can't get a word to him. Then come back when you do. I repeated. I ain't got no shame left. Go out now. Get out of my garage.
You can't record a message on your phone?
No,
you can run AR, but you can't record a message?
You got it. We need to download the app, and we don't know what it's called. So there you go. That's Keith. Who?
Who?
Keith, my ass.
Look at that car.
Yeah, it's really good.
Unacceptable.
Keith Broussard, guy I went to high school with.
Where'd you go to high school?
Norco High.
Start high.
Oh, Destrahan. Oh.
Destrahan's right down the street. Not so odd you'd see him here.
Man always winds up within a few hundred feet of the school he went to, after all. In an abandoned parking lot in the rain in the middle of the night.
Say, I've been on this app too long. Seems fine to me. So did that giant duck, so, you know.
It's the guy! It's fucking him! It's the guy who
What guy?
the
Wait,
website.
which guy?
The guy that was on the right in the Floodgate Tavern.
Yeah. Kate. All right.
It was the
sister.
guy who's talking
Thought
like
that
this,
was-
buy me a beer. And then there's fucking Gus, the bartender. And then there's, because I made that same terrible fucking pun last time, but none of you laughed because I kind of trailed off at the end of it. I realized I gotta commit to the garbage. That's how you become more than a mere garbage collector.
Day 10. Yeah.
Yeah. Kate, all right, sister.
Sister.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
Lee or Keith.
Yep.
What's up? How are you doing?
What are you doing?
I'm working.
Me too. Working a case. Starting me a little news website. Wow, I've been working on this for a long time.
Yeah.
What's the website?
Ain't got a name yet. Still trying to come up with something cool. Keith's News Alert or something like that. KNA. I'm just trying to report on what's really happening around here.
Investigating. We've lost a half-eaten bag of potato chips. If you have any information about it, please let us know. It's right there. It's the okay.
I'm trying to get to the bottom of what's going on in this mall right here. Where they got small boys coming in and out. Textbook. Adrenochrome harvesting facility.
Okay.
The guy who runs the operation looks about as much like a pervert as you can picture.
Okay.
Kenna John,
You got it. Man looks like a slug.
what do you know about Kenner John is buck fine?
I know he got his start posting in the comments section on New Orleans news and views. He go in there saying he learned how to speak to God. Got himself some attention that way, but before you know it, this gaggle of boys started following him around. Sick stuff. Guy's a sicko.
Gaggle of boys harvesting adrenochrome. I should keep moving. Maybe we'll come back.
Garrett's.
I'd like sister come pass by. I wonder if she ran off these days. I'm working on the Quack Job app.
You mind me asking you something? Just a thing I find myself wondering about.
Sure.
Don't mean for this to be rude, but how come you treated Blue the way you did? One of the best men I ever knew.
Why would you ask that?
You kept his name. Figured it could have been all bad. Just something I wonder.
We'll wonder about something else.
Hey, forget I asked.
I'm too busy to be thinking about that right now.
And go be busy, Kate. I didn't mean to rattle you like that. Keith.
Okay, Keith.
Alrighty, Keith.
You know what? Hold on, I have to exit this. I need to make sure that I have the right phone case.
Yeah, what's our phone case?
It's the Gator. Here we go.
Gator. Where's the next
Sick.
Bible verse?
It's at this place that we just learned about that was marked on the map. Not Eagle, not the Promenade, St. Summer's. There it is.
Oh, got it.
Boots and cats and boots and cats. And boots.
Okay.
It's night clubbing time, boys.
Dude, now that I'm like standing up at my computer so I can like really get my dance moves on, and these are my dance moves. This is what I do when I'm in the privacy of a club, showing my moves to my closest group of 200 friends.
It's like a sim dance.
Sim dance.
Look,
Hell
we
yeah.
got a dumpy dog customer. We got a door guy. We got a small group. We got inside.
Are we gonna go taunt some gooch or whatever?
Oh, my stomach still doesn't feel right. Oh, that hot dog finally catch up to you? Oh, this past couple hours have been
that
the
guy.
worst of my life. Why'd you let me eat that thing? Oh, God. Because I had to. Nothing
Because I
personal.
had to.
You're a bad person. After you left, my stomach started screaming. You know how hard it is to find a bathroom in the French Quarter? But you found one. That's good. No, I didn't find one.
Tell me more.
Do you want to ask?
Then what did you do? You don't want to know. Tell me about the experience.
Okay.
Oh, but
You're
I do.
doing this to yourself.
You ate what I told you to eat? How'd it come out? Tell me how it came out. Now I want to hear it. You want to know how I dealt with the insane explosive diarrhea that I got because of you? Is this some kind of power trip or something? Do you go around coaxing young men to eating old gray hot dogs most nights, or is this a special occasion? Special occasion. And then you follow them around to see where and how they took a shit? This is what you do with your weeknights? Yes. I'm here, aren't I? Alright, fine, I'll tell you, but just remember that you asked. So after you leave the French Quarter, I'm standing there with flannel ass, enjoying my second hot dog. I can tell something's wrong with my stomach. I run up the street to use the bathroom at some tourist trap, but the bouncer throws me out right when it's my line. My turn in the line. But at that point, I'm desperate. I unlock my bike and start riding home as fast as I can. I nearly run over a couple pedestrians. I'm on Elysian Fields in St. Claude. Major intersection. Tons of traffic backed up for about a quarter of a mile because there's an accident. I know I'm going to shit myself. It's coming. I'm in a state of complete panic. And if I shit right there, dozens of people will see it. I need privacy fast. There's a stretched limo Hummer pulled on the side of the road with people hanging out on the sidewalk next to it. Looks like high school students. Like maybe they're getting ready to go to a dance or something. They're all congregating on one side of the limo, like on the sidewalk. I'm in the street on the opposite side. So I drop my bike right there in the street and sneak in the limo as quietly as I can. No one's in there. They're all outside. I don't think twice. I just pull my pants down and let loose. It's, you know, there's a lot of it. It's taken some time. Should I keep going? You still enjoying yourself here? Yes. Please continue. You're disgusting. So, anyways, while I'm in there, the kids shut the door, the driver climbs in, and all the lights in the rear of the limo go out. I guess the driver was just dropping the kids off downtown. I don't know, but at this point, it's just me and him. There's a tinted window that divides the cab from the rear of the limo. It'll be pretty hard for the driver to see me with the lights out. He gets on the phone, calls his wife or girlfriend or whatever. He drives away. He thinks the limo's empty. He's got it on speakerphone. I can hear the whole conversation in the speaker right next to my head. First thing he says, I can't believe him. It's still fucking going. First thing he says, how bad those kids stink. Said he'll never drive young kids like that again. Said they smell like baby diapers. Then he starts like having phone sex. I'm not joking. They immediately launch into it, saying what they want to do, saying stuff to each other, all this stuff. Not like that's the biggest deal in the world, but for reasons I won't get into, I just really didn't want to be there anymore. I try to open the door thinking, fuck it, I'll just jump out, but the door is locked. I check the others, they're all locked. I crawl up to the window and start tapping on it. Sir, you forgot me. He hangs up the phone, cracks his little tinted window. Who in the hell are you? He asks. I'm one of the kids. You forgot to drop me off. He starts shouting, what is that smell? What is that smell? My heart is beating out of my throat. I can't breathe. He rolls up the window, calls the police again. I can hear the entire conversation. Operator asks him what the problem is. He says a man broke into his limo and took a shit. Just like that. A man broke into my limo and took a shit in it. They asked him for his location. He pulls off the side of the road and waits for the cops. I'm banging on the window, begging for him to let me out, saying I'll pay for him to get it cleaned up. He pretends I'm not even there. Still care to listen?
Jesus Christ.
Yeah. Of course.
Of course.
Achievement unlocked. Alright, so here's what gets me. The New Orleans Police Department has never showed up to anything on time. Takes some hours to show up to a murder scene, right? Well, a squad car pulls up behind the limo within like 3 minutes. At this point, I can't even explain to you. I'm having a heart attack. I'm dying. I crouch down behind the door and wait. There's shit everywhere. It's on my shoes, my hands, my shirt. I have no alibi here. The man gets out, opens the door for the police. I spring out of there and I just start running. I don't look back. I can hear the cops shouting. I turn into the neighborhood. There's a construction dumpster about a block away. I run like lightning towards that thing, dive in. There's barbed wire, nails, all that kind of stuff. I'm getting scratched up. I don't care. Adrenaline's coursing through my veins. I burrow down to the heap of trash like a mole and hide. I can hear the police sirens. Squad cars stop at the dumpster. They get out, look around. They shine the light right on me. I stay perfectly still, holding my breath. They leave. I wait a couple minutes. I climb out. I walk here. I take another shit. I'm so sorry. Yeah, well, hot dogs. Well, that's our show for the night. That's actually a really good spot to end it, right?
Wow.
Like, well done.
Wow.
Oh. Hot dogs.
Wow.
I guess
feel
I
like
love
that.
hearing the accent float in and out of day and night speech. Yeah, man, I don't know where this was going. I was doing it just like that segment at the PC Gaming Show where I was reading every fucking intro back to back to back, man. I just got off the phone with my doctor. Oh.
Yeah, I feel like that I feel like that cleaned me out just listening to it.
Yeah, let me go ahead and save the game.
It's interesting because this game has these little moments that just seem like kind of stuck in there.
Yeah.
That are tonally weird. That are often like interesting. I guess not always, but often
that story
like
was really interesting. I agree with your assessment.
I'm also thinking about the one. This was called out in a review that I read at one point before we started playing. But there was the one where it talked about like all of the floods and like the damage that they did. And the last one is the fourth flood that hasn't happened yet, but in like a decade is gonna wipe out the entire town.
Yeah.
And it's just this interesting moment that is kind of separated from everything else in the game. Unlike Cyberduck or Super Duck or whatever. Super Duck was like totally fucking bizarre, but also integrally connected to everything else that's going on.
Yeah.
There's these moments of just like, now we're having a conversation and this feels like it feels like somebody wrote it without enough supervision, and it's good, like it's well done, but like what is it doing here?
Wrote it without enough supervision. Yeah, I kind of like that they let the weird stuff stay. It is kind of, it's like peppered with weirdness.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes. I'm to be clear, I'm not saying that it should go, but it creates a weird kind of play sensation to encounter it all of a sudden.
Oh my god, yeah.
They're trying to shock us with some tonal, you know, funk. What would you call it? Yeah, atonality, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, I genuinely wonder about the pace at which we go through things, because, I mean, this is a text-heavy game, and we're reading all the text out loud. Now, if any of you played Disco Elysium without the voice acting versus with the voice acting slows the game down by like a factor of 6 or some shit. So it feels like things go way more slowly. And I kind of suspect that it might be like, again, in a 90-minute MCU movie where there's like a lot of serious stuff, and then a scene that's a little goofy that lasts 45 seconds, and then it's back to serious. It feels like it was a brief respite, as opposed to this, where, I mean, it was like minutes of me talking about shitting in a limousine. Like, high energy, effusively talking about it, when we just got done with a really dramatic sequence of all sorts of shit. And then the Garrets, that I can't tell if it's serious or weird or bizarre. I don't know.
Yeah, the Garrets of John is like something that is like shit that I would write. That's like my kind of.
Oh, it's
that's
good.
Like the God, that's like the thing from Zork. What was that? Like the fake cluster, not cluster. What was it? The fake something. We were like reading all that weird ass Zork stuff in the library.
You're reading the Encyclopedia Frobosica.
Yes. Yeah, it's that kind of shit, you know.
Oh, dude, yeah. Yeah, I mean, I will say, overall, I'm fucking still feeling the shit out of this game. I love the idea that there is an AI that has begun to snatch up all the organic life and use it as an Internet of Flesh. Internet of Flesh is a fucking spectacular term.
What was it called, Sean? Organic computing?
Well, organic financing is where we'd use all the mental power of dogs and get them to do stock trading. Yeah, fucking organic financing, man.
This game is very much in line with that, yeah. And I like that. I love that for it.
OrgoFi. So good. Oh, terms are excellent. Well, I guess that's it for the day. We're going to be continuing playing NORCO on the Mondays. I want to give a shout out to Offered Leak, who has just chatted for the very first time today, but has watched every single episode of Mostly Walking and has just gifted 25 subs. Fuck yeah, Offered Leak. Thanks for joining us.
That's more episodes than I've seen, because I don't watch the ones I haven't been in.
That's,
Shit.
and I guess, has there ever been an episode without me in it? I mean, I know it's because I have all
No,
the buttons.
it's impossible. It
I
can't be
don't
done.
think so.
We'd need your stream key.
Well, my stream key is Hunter too, if you ever want to use it. So.
I do want to can we just do one more sort of on the way out a little
Yeah,
bit?
yeah.
'Cause,
Like, I want to
where was it? Somebody said
clip my shoulder on the side of this final story that you have, Lee.
Infinite Blammo says, what do y'all think a good matching mostly walking tattoo would be? I didn't see the matching part, so I think just any mostly walking tattoo. My idea, make sure that, similar to what Sean you said once, make it a tattoo on the bottom of your feet, because that way you're mostly walking.
Oh.
That is
Yeah.
that is pretty good.
I'm not sure what should
that
be
is
down
pretty
there,
good.
but-
I don't know how to do this. I think with tattoos, distinctness is really important, and I don't know how to capture this, but somehow on the bottom of your foot, expressing the idea that there might be another half of the office that you just have to look for, I think would be pretty good.
Yeah, there's a tattoo that's on your ankle, and then the other half of the screen is on the bottom of your foot.
There
Now,
you go.
I think
There
that
you
to answer this question will actually involve me going to the closeout screen. So this is perfect. So if you're looking for a tattoo, I really feel like what was done in the original design is amazing. The dotted line, where you got the X, and you have the host there, sure, but maybe you remove the host, and what you do is you had a little dotted line going to various noteworthy, simple locations on the way to the X. And the X has got to be de-emphasized. You see that red X where X marks the spot? Right, that red X doesn't matter as much as the journey. Doesn't matter as much as the journey.
Oh, yeah, that's right. Because
Yeah.
it's the friends you walk along the walk.
Yeah, whenever we finish the game, we go, oh, that wasn't that great, huh? We should play
that's
a new
right,
game.
yeah.
And
It's a
so the
disappointment every
walking
time.
continues.
Yeah.
So great. I guess that's it. This is the game.